Hello everyone, this is Tyler Krompiatek from Coley at Canisius. In this video we will go over how to use intelligent agents. Intelligent agents can be used to provide notifications or reminders to you or your students, including but not limited to the last time that they logged in, or whether or not they have completed an upcoming assignment. The scenario we are going to use for this tutorial is a common one. A student has not logged into the course in a certain number of days, and we want to ensure that they are staying on top of course activities. We want this to run anytime that a student does not access the course for 3 days, and we want it to run at a reasonable time, say 8 a.m. To get started, go to Edit Course in the course navbar. From there, find Intelligent Agents in the Communications section. You will be taken to the Intelligent Agents page, where you can see any and all intelligent agents you have created previously, if there are any. From there, click on the blue New Agent button in the upper left corner. Give your intelligent agent a name. In my case, I'm going to call mine Absent 3 Days. If you would like, you can type in a description for yourself to make it easier to remember what this agent does. Make sure you check the box to the left of Agent is enabled. Next, in the Scheduling section, we need to tell the agent when to run. Clicking on the drop-down menu underneath Scheduling, we can choose how frequently the intelligent agent runs. Typically, weekly or daily are the most common. In this case, we will choose daily. More options will appear for us to edit. We will have it repeat every 2 days. Basically, the agent will run every other day. There are multiple reasons for this, but suffice to say that this will help prevent students from being swamped with emails. Next, we will give it a scheduled time of 8 a.m. We want to make sure that this agent only runs for the semester start of the class and the semester end of the class. Otherwise, it may accidentally send emails to students when they do not have access to the course. After that, in the Criteria section, we need to tell the agent what conditions or criteria need to be met to trigger an action. In our case, we want the agent to only look at students to see if the conditions have been met. To do that, we need to select users with specific roles and check the box to the left of student. Then, to tell the agent that we are checking the number of days since the student last logged into the course, we need to check the box to the left of Course Activity. Leave selected, user has not accessed the course in the last blank days. Where the blank is, type in 3. We have now told the agent when to run and the conditions for it triggering an action. Now we need to tell the agent what actions to take when it triggers. In the Actions section, under Repetition, we will tell the agent to take action every time the agent is evaluated and the agent's criteria are satisfied for a user. We want to send an email to the student as a reminder that they need to log into the course, so we need to check the Send an Email when the criteria are satisfied. The default name on the email and reply to are fine, though if we want to change this, we can click on How can I change the default form and reply settings link below it. Next, we need to put something in the To field. However, we should not just type in every single student's email address. Instead, D2L has a special email address we can use: open curly brace, initiating user, close curly brace. If you are interested in seeing some of the other special email addresses you can use, click on the What Special Email Addresses Can I Use? Additionally, in the BCC field, I will have D2L also send me an email to notify me which student triggered it. This will be in addition to the notification email that the agent sends when it runs. We will then add a subject, again using a special string which we can learn more about by clicking on What Replace Strings Can I Use in the Subject and Message link. Note, in D2L our courses are considered organizational units, so properly we should be using OrgUnitName to add our course name to the subject and message. Or we can simply type in the course name manually, though it may not be as useful if we import this agent into another course. For this tutorial, we will use open curly brace, OrgUnitName, close curly brace, 3-day absence notice. Now to the message. There are special strings that can be used, and they are the same ones that can be used in the subject. We will keep our message simple, just the student's first name, why we are contacting them, their last login to the course according to D2L, and politely reminding them that not accessing the course can be an issue later on. Here's the full message, also available in the video description. Hi, open curly brace, initiating user first name, close curly brace. Just checking in. According to D2L, you have not logged into the open curly brace OrgUnitName, close curly brace, since open curly brace, last course access date, close curly brace. To be successful in open curly brace, OrgUnitName, close curly brace, you should be checking out the D2L course space frequently. Please let me know if there are any questions or issues. Thanks, Best, Tyler. Finally, click on Save and Close in the lower left corner. This will send you back to the agent list where you should see your new agent. Let's do a practice run of our new agent. Click on the drop-down arrow to the right of it and select Practice Run in the menu that appears. A pop-up will appear with some information. Read it closely and click on Run. You will be sent to a confirmation page saying that the agent is running. Click on Done. The practice run will ID anyone who meets your criteria, but will not take any actions except to email you to let you know that the run has completed. To see who matches the criteria from the last run, you can click on where it says 3 users identified in the results of last run. This will also give you information on the action that the agent took if it did more than simply email you. Make sure you check the users identified against their last access according to the class list. Additionally, when you run this, or when the agent itself runs, you will receive an email notification which will contain a summary of the agent and whether or not it took an action. If you BCC'd yourself on the emails, and if the agent sent emails to the ID'd students, you will receive those emails as well. Back in the agent list, you can also quickly disable the agent. Click on the checkbox to the left, and then click on Disable in the toolbar at the top. This may be good if you want to tweak the agent some more, or if you're not ready to use the agent yet. That's it for this video. If you have any questions or comments, please contact us at helpdesk@canisius.edu. Thanks for watching and have a great day.